Very much for coming out this Saturday morning. I am overwhelmed by the turnout, by your energy. Gosh, it's so exciting. So welcome, good morning. What do you think of our campaign office? Not bad, right? So I have a long list of recognition of so many important community leaders who are here, so bear with me, I do have a list, but of course I have to start out first and foremost with my first supporters, my parents, Roberto and Teresa, on those signs, but I hope that you all understand that that's not what this campaign is about. This campaign is not about me. This campaign is about what kind of Elk Grove we want. This is about what we need, what we're moving towards, and I'm so glad that you're all in the trenches fighting with me. I'm here because I love Elk Grove. I'm so proud of this place. It's a wonderful place to live, and I want it to be as good as it is now. When I look at all the kids, thank you for those of you who brought out your children. This is a great way to start teaching the next generation, so let's hear it for the kids. We are a fast-growing city here in Elk Grove. Apparently the word is out. This is a wonderful place to live. As Jim Cooper mentioned, we are on all the top lists about best places to live, best places to send your children to a public school, best places to buy a home in terms of affordability. The quality of life here is wonderful, particularly because of the city's partnership with the CSDs. We have great parks, great trails, a lot of recreation. As we grow, it's important for me to maintain that quality of life. I've been working on that as a planning commissioner, and I want to do more as a city council member. Thank you. And another important part of that is our public safety. Elk Grove is a very safe place to live, and I want to make sure it stays that way. Our city has been growing by leaps and bounds, and our investments in our public safety resources, not so much. So I want to get ahead of the curve. I don't want to wait until we have a public safety problem. I want to make sure that we have all of the resources we need before we have any problems emerge. So I'm committed to ensuring that we maintain public safety and high standards here in Elk Grove. That's very important. And a lot of you may know that we have an imbalance of jobs and housing. At one point, Elk Grove was held up as a national example of what not to do by approving way too much housing and not bringing enough opportunities for people to work here, work and live in Elk Grove. And we hear a lot of talk about that here in the City Council. Unfortunately, I want to bring a more focused approach than what's happening now. This is what I've done for a living. I bring focus to government organizations, state and local. So I want to bring some of that focus. We're not going to be, so creative, let's say, as some of the ideas that are being talked about now. You won't hear me talking about turning Elk Grove into a tourist mecca. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be just like I make all of my decisions. Analytical, let's talk about what the facts are. Let's talk about what we bring to the table. Let's chart a smart, focused path to economic development here in Elk Grove and make Elk Grove the single best city in which to do business in the Sacramento region. And I won't settle for anything less. And here I am, a whole lot of me statements, so let me bring it back to where it matters. I've been working on this campaign now since October of last year, but believe it or not, the part that matters is just starting now, because the part that matters is the votes. And as much as I would like to speak with all 160,000 residents of the city of Elk Grove, apparently I have to earn a living. My husband would really like me to do other things, see the family and all that good stuff. So I need your help. I can't do it alone. I am so thrilled to see all of you here, and I need your help. You are the most powerful people in this room. I know we did a lot of introductions for community leaders, but it's really all of the rest of you who will make this happen. So by being here today, by knocking on doors, by talking to your neighbors, by putting up a lawn sign, you are making a statement. You are saying, I believe in a focused, smart economic development strategy in Elk Grove. I believe in high standards of integrity and accountability. I believe in maintaining, if not improving, our quality of life and our public safety here in Elk Grove, and that is a statement you're making today. So thank you. Let's cheer for you.